He's saying, trust me, he's going to be okay. Joe Biden went to Catholic school. What? I mean, this is, well, I should stop. I'm going to stop starting and just play it all the way through.
And you and I, we all went to Catholic school and we all learned the same lessons. And I said to him in this letter, what are those lessons? The lessons were that the rich man will have a harder time getting into heaven than a camel will have getting through the eye of the needle. Blessed are the poor. That we have to take care of those who are the least among us. That's how we'll be judged. So I said, I'm assuming.
And let me just say this about him talking about the poor and the this and the that. And I just want to point out that I have a soft spot for Michael Moore because, like Michael Moore, I also hate my gray hair. And I dyed the shit out of it up until COVID. And he hasn't stopped. So he still goes. That's nice. So, and then he puts a hat on top of it. That's a guy who's embarrassed of his hair. He's dyeing it and covering up with a hat at the same time. Now, if I was going to wear a hat, I probably wouldn't have bothered to dye it. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out. That's this is a guy in conflict. Okay, okay.
I said this to him that these are going to be the moral principles of the Biden presidency. I'm going to just assume that automatically because I do believe he's a man of faith, and I think that is going to serve us really well. I mean, just for this example, Stephen, the fact that.
Can I just say, when he says he is a man of faith, there's a special knot in my stomach that gets twinged when he said that, because I lived through the George Bush years when he would start wars, demonize gays, kill, slaughter people while trying to cut Social Security and Medicare. That's what they would say about George Bush. They would say he's a man of faith. And that's what Michael Moore just said about Joe Biden. So if you want to know how they excuse George Bush's war crimes, they did it the exact way he just said about Joe Biden, that he's a man of faith. This is all garbage. Joe Biden is a criminal, a pathological liar, a war criminal, a warmonger, and an enemy to people in need. And lots of people, and there's lots of history of him saying crazy stuff that is easily considered racist. He doesn't want to live in he doesn't want his kids living in a racial jungle. What? And so why Michael Moore comes on here to paint Joe Biden like he's some kind of Mother Teresa figure, I don't understand what he gets out of this. Because if he came on and told the truth about Joe Biden, you know what it does? It makes half the country think, well, I might disagree with Michael Moore's politics, but at least he's a straight shooter and I can have a conversation with him. But when you come on and you pretend like Joe Biden is Mother Teresa, it makes people go, oh, he's just as big a liar as Trump, because he is when he does this. And he's just a bigger bullshitter and propagandist as Trump and anybody else, Karl Rove, when he does this. I don't know what he gets out of that. I really don't know what he gets out of this. This hurts the left. This hurts our cause. That's my opinion. Maybe he's got another plan that I don't know because he's smarter than me. But I don't know what it is. I wish he would tell me, because this just looks like garbage on its face.